Gang!
Number one in a song, the only thing you're actually looking for first and foremost in a song, no matter what, try not to even complete the song unless you have this, is the hook melody, okay? The melody of the hook is the thing that brings a listener back time and time again. It is number one, numero uno, the thing that is the most important. If you have a good hook, you have a good song.
Then it's only right I say I'm out. Yeah. Shark Tank is probably all this money or the cars only parking. I've been eating good.
What is Smart Rapper Gang? I'm Rob Level. Make sure you follow me at Rob_Level or at Smart Rapper. I gotta get used to leaning in the right direction with this. Today we're gonna talk about the most crucial parts of a rap song. We're going to talk about them from the most important to the least important so that you can, put less pressure on yourself for certain aspects of a song. Of course, they're all important, but certain things are more important than others. So I'm going to teach you what's important and what order of importance that they have so you can put a little bit less stress on yourself when you're writing songs, which is the primary thing you do as a rapper, right? When I have a rap career, you better learn how to write songs. Of course, this is from my perspective, but industry professionals would probably agree with me on this, and I have good reasoning for having these in this order. You're entitled to your opinion though, but I'm going to teach everybody else what I believe is correct. Let's go ahead and do it. Number one, simple, and you guys know this, I really get this across to you, and that is number one in a song, the only thing you're actually looking for first and foremost in a song, no matter what, try not to even complete the song unless you have this, is the hook melody, okay? The melody of the hook is the thing that brings a listener back time and time again. It is number one, numero uno, the thing that is the most important. If you have a good hook, you have a good song, okay? Then all you have to do is just make the verses, right? That makes sense? So hook melody is number one. If you get on a song, get on a beat, if you find that hook first and foremost, you're set. You guys should already know this. That's why it's number freaking one. A hook is what makes a song a hit song. Okay? Number two is actually, and this is what really matters, is the delivery of the hook. Number two, now not only is the hook melody important, but the next thing that's important is your delivery of the hook. And most people don't think about this. You could have an amazing hook melody, right? But if you sing it wrong, you say it wrong, you deliver it wrong, and you don't convey it properly, you don't hold the right tone or emotion when delivering the hook melody and what it really stands for the song, it's not gonna come across to the listener. It'll still be catchy, but it won't grab them, okay? An amazing melody and an amazing delivery, you got a hit song. And as proof of this, I need you to think about this. Think about how there's a lot of songwriters. You don't think a songwriter wants to be a superstar as well? Well, they probably do. Not all of them do, but some of them do. Problem is that they don't have the ability to deliver it in the way. And here's some proof of this. Think about how many artists actually give a song to some other artist, either because A, it doesn't match their brand, or B, generally because they're not really going to deliver it in the same way, with the same type of emotion that would match their brand or the style that would actually work for that hook. I write a lot of songs, and the ones that are more singing, I record them, but you're never going to hear them because I'm selling them to other big artists and to labels, and that's how it works. Because I would not be able to deliver it because I'm not as good of a singer as Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? But if you can hit them with the right tone and delivery, and it's delivered just right, that hook melody is gonna stick in their head, and they're gonna love that song. And the third most important thing to think about, this one and two are damn near the same thing. That hook is massively important. The next most important part, and remember, we haven't even talked about lyrics or anything like that yet. That melody is the thing that matters, okay? Next is the beat, okay? The beat is what automatically gives somebody a vibe. It's what they feel as soon as the song turns on. If your beat or production is not good, I'm not really gonna even get to the hook area, right? Because I'm like, meh, a beat, and there's a reason that a producer gets half that publishing, okay? It's because that is half of the song. This is the other half of the song. Without these combined making something great, you have nothing. We haven't talked about anything else in the song yet. These are the two primary things. That hook melody, the delivery of the hook melody, and then the production on the song that pulls in the listener. Number four, song arrangement. And this comes down to where every single piece of the song is placed. It comes down to where's your verse, where's your chorus, how long is your verse, how long is the chorus, where does every single instrument in the song, in the production, sit inside of the arrangement of the song? Is it building properly? And people don't think about this. And I have a whole other video explaining song arrangement, which it probably will have already released by the time you see this, but you have what's considered crescendo. It's a progressive increase in volume throughout a song. And that happens through instrumentation. There's only a little bit of instruments here, there's more here, there's more here, there's more here, there's more here. And also, so what happens is the listener goes on a roller coaster ride, right? It builds and it builds and it builds, it gets more and more exciting, then it ends. Then you want them to get back on it again. And that's how you get the repeat listener. You have the great hook melody on an amazing beat with a good arrangement, and that person keeps hopping on the ride over and over again. Think about it. We haven't talked about lyrics yet. And that's why, because the next thing that's important is the lyrics, right? But look at how it's the bottom. Look at how it's at the bottom here. there was a period of time, and still kind of is, you couldn't understand a damn word any of the rappers were saying. That's proof that the lyrics never matter. It doesn't matter to 99% of people. It matters to us as lyricists and as artists. And trust me, I know I suffered through this. I used to be like, no, bitch, it's number one, bitch. It's number one. You ain't gonna tell me nothing. You can tell me no different. Then I learned I was wrong. If I want a successful music career, this is the correct order. And this is what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. Like, some people are gonna disagree with me. Sure, you can disagree with me if you want to be underground forever. If you want to be like the artist that we've never heard of, right? But if you want to be a star, you need to learn how to make hooks and understand that you can make amazing lyrics to these melodies. But the thing that takes time is learning how to make amazing melodies as a music artist and find your sound, find your right beats, okay? And then learning how to make and be lyrical in your own way with those melodies that you create. You can't shove 18 syllables into every bar and say the most and make everything rhyme and do everything and do all these extra things because it doesn't sound good. It may read good and be interesting, but it doesn't sound good. And remember, 99% of people, they just want to hear good music and catch a vibe. If it's not on beat and it's not flowing just because you're reading lyrics, I'm not gonna vibe with it. I'm like, oh cool, he can rap. And then I'm never gonna listen to you again. I'm never gonna listen to that song again. I'm like, damn, he can rap. Cool, next. What we want a song that puts us in a state of feeling of emotion. How do you feel when you listen to music? You listen to gangster music, you feel gangster. You listen to sad music, it's because you're depressed, you're sad. You're putting a listener into an emotional state. That's what you're supposed to do with the melody and with the beat. And then you're supposed to build it for them, and then the lyrics are supposed to correspond with this and make them feel the melodies more. And so of course lyrics do matter, but they don't matter as much as this stuff. So remember that. I used to think this was number one. And if you're that person, I've been in your shoes. And I learned the hard way because I didn't start changing and evolving. I was like, no, that's selling out. That's selling out. It's not selling out. It's you making catchier music. It's you making music that you would listen to. What kind of music you listen to? You listen to music that's catchy, that you vibe with, period. Okay? The artists you probably listen to probably aren't even lyrical at all. You may think they're lyrical, they're probably not lyrical at all. No offense, but I'm telling you right now, because most popular music isn't lyrical. It's not, okay? You can be that person that does both. I do double entendres, triple entendres, quadruple entendres, and I learned how to fit these lyrics into these melodies. I learned how to do that. That took a long time to get really, really, really good at. You can do it too. If you don't believe me, go to Genius and go see all my lyrics broken down. You're gonna be like, what the? I didn't even realize he was saying any of that. It's how I write. If you watch any of the lyric videos, you see me how I'm explaining these bars, how I break everything down, the alliteration, everything. I'm telling you, you can do the same thing. Now, the last part of a song that's extremely crucial, but is still on the bottom of the list, is your mix and your master on the song. And that's because if a song is a smash song, if it's an amazing song, even if the mix sucks, we can tell that is still a great song. Have you ever seen a girl with no makeup on, right? If she's pretty, she's still pretty. But then when she puts makeup on, she's gorgeous. And that's what a mix and a master is on a song, okay? It's the difference between a girl with no makeup that's like, oh, she's pretty, and then being like, whoa, this is amazing. And a mix can have that effect. Don't forget, even if you release a song with a bad mix on it, like you mix it yourself, like I mixed my whole first mixtape, it blew up. It blew me up. I was horrible at mixing then, I'm amazing at mixing now. I was terrible then, I didn't really know anything, but I just knew it sounded decent, right? Going back to it, I'm like, ugh. But point being is you can always change the mix on a song. You may release it and it doesn't sound that good, but what happens is if a label comes along and they were to sign you, they take your song, they remix it, they add better production, and then they re-release the song to professional standards. Okay? So so the mix is important because it can be the difference between a girl with no makeup and a girl with all her makeup fully applied. That difference can really help your song shine and also add the value of quality. Because when somebody hears your song and it's mixed and mastered right, they go, it sounds professional and you're taken more seriously, right? So it is important, but it can always be upgraded later, and that's why it's at the bottom of this list. Okay? So those are the 6 things, right? I already broke it all down for you. I don't need to really go any further than this. And this is my how to rap fundamentals, and I'm teaching you guys all of these things that you need to know so you don't miss anything and you know all the things that I wish I knew when I started, okay? So there you have it. Make sure you follow me at Rob_level. Make sure you follow me on @SmartRapper as well on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere else. Make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell, hit me with a like, and we're just gonna keep going, all right? Remember, 2020 is my year, and if you're watching these videos, it can be your year too. So make sure you watch these videos, subscribe, hit that bell, right? Keep hustling, gang. I'll see you at the top, because I'm almost there. It's my time. It can be your time too.
Then it's only right I say I'm out. Yeah. Shark Tank is probably all this money or the cars only parking. I've been eating good, stacking chips like a card game. Walk around knowing none of shit like a fart stand. All my shit is new age, I'm new